I'll just jump right into it. TikTok is getting banned. How
Is it
sad are
actually
you?
happening though?
Yeah. So it went down on last Friday. TikTok made like a last ditch effort appeal to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court was like, "Nah, we're good. We're still banning." Yeah, yeah.
Really?
So
I didn't know that.
TikTok is genuinely actually getting banned in the States on January 19th, which is in 5 days.
My God, crazy.
So far, anyway, under the Biden administration, it will be banned. When Trump comes in, he's been like LARPing on the fact that like, oh, he loves TikTok. He won the youth because of TikTok. So there's a chance when he's back in office, he will like.
Right. I didn't realize
the
the
ban.
Supreme Court had said that officially.
Yeah, because they had like a, I don't know what you call it, but basically, yeah, when like you go and challenge it or like you go and try and appeal it on Friday, and nothing came out of that. So January 19th, my whole For You page is basically about this thing, about like
Really?
TikTok getting yeah.
Mine's not.
Really? It's all about TikTok
haven't-
getting banned. It's about like how like UK TikTok is now gonna take over because it's like the US TikTok is gonna be not here.
Oh,
So
TikTok's gonna be such an interesting place
Yeah.
without Americans.
yeah,
Like, I'm so curious what the app's gonna look like. But I'm also really curious where they're gonna go.
yeah.
And what
so
the next big app will
on
be.
that, now people are like, that's my other half of my For You page. Is just like people like trying to like scramble for the new spot to go to. The most popular one is called Lemonade,
Yeah, I've
which is
heard of
basically
it.
under the TikTok app, and it's like a
How
mix
is that
of-
not banned then?
I don't know how that works. Because like the main issue from the Supreme Court with TikTok was the data, like stealing the data or like keeping the
Yes.
data. But if it's under the same company, then I don't know how.
Yeah, maybe they just don't. Like, the Supreme Court probably has never heard of Lemonade yet.
Yeah,
so,
until
like,
it becomes too big to
soon,
deny. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, Lemonade is weird. Lemonade is like a mix of like Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok all in one. Like the feed isn't just like one feed. It's like one thing is a carousel, and then the other one is like a reel type. And
Right.
it's just ugly on the eye.
Oh.
And like
Is it globally available? Because I have looked for it previously in the App Store and it wasn't there.
it's not available in like New Zealand app stores, but you can like sign up to it on the website for some reason.
Yeah, and then how do you get it on your phone though? You can't?
I guess you change your region to the United States. Like
I don't know if that's possible.
yeah,
I don't.
that
I've
is
tried
very
to do
possible.
that before on my phone and it didn't work. Have
To-
you done it before?
Yeah.
Change your
multiple times.
region and got in an app?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you'll have to show me.
Yeah, Lemonade is. I'll be so real. It's so fucking hideous, bro. It's not. It's not. It's ugly.
Do you
And
like Pinterest though?
I've never had it.
Yeah, but like, have you scrolled on
Yeah,
it before?
yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if I'd want like a jack of all trades kind of social media. Like
Yeah.
TikTok was really good because they did one thing and they did it really good, and then the other platforms started to copy what they had.
Yes, and TikTok also expanded on what they did. Like they started offering photo posts and
Yeah.
carousels and even text posts. Did you see that? Like you could just like start a status on TikTok
Actually,
and just post it.
what the?
Yeah.
Fuck? Yeah. I've never heard of that. What the?
Mm.
Like, you can post it as a post.
Yeah, but it's just text
Yeah.
and then like a colorful background.
Yeah.
So it looks like a photo.
Yeah.
But you actually made it in the
Weird.
TikTok app.
Yeah. So yeah, that Lemonade is one. The other one that's like getting really popular, like as of like the last 2-3 days, is called Red Note, and it's basically, again, it's almost like a very TikTok copy-esque type app, but it's not like westernized enough. It's like too Chinese.
Is it short form video?
Yeah, it literally looks like TikTok. And like you can
Right.
scroll, like the UI looks like somebody like drew what the in-app TikTok looks like from memory, kind of thing.
Doesn't China have their own TikTok? I'm
think
pretty
it's
sure they do.
Is it not? It might be
What's
Red
that
Note.
called? Red Note.
Yeah, and basically, like people are like jumping on the app by the second. Like, I think the app. There was like a news article I read yesterday. Like the app has gained 2 million followers, 2 million users in one day,
Wow.
just because of like these TikToks that are like, hey guys, this is the new app. Let's all hop on it. And this app isn't owned by the TikTok like parent company.
Right.
But it's so funny. I like, again, but it's just like, it's kind of ugly, man.
Is it? But you just said it looks like TikTok.
Yeah, but like it looks like TikTok if you like drew it from memory. Like there's constantly an app at the bottom of the screen. It looks like Shein.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I see.
And it's got a bunch of people on it right now. I'm about to sign up. I
I'm
think
downloading it right now.
today. Yeah.
Oh, it is like a Chinese app for real.
Yeah.
Like not even there isn't even a description in English on
No,
the App Store.
it's fully Chinese, and obviously you can change like the language when you're in the app. But it's so funny having like people from TikTok hop on and like their first videos is like just pure confusion, and it's like people are calling themselves TikTok refugees now.
Oh my god, that's insane.
So
That's wild.
yeah, I'm gonna sign up to Red Note today and see
Yes,
what
please
happens.
do. I'm very curious. And also, was Red Note popular already in China before this started happening?
But only in China.
Right.
Like it wasn't like a WeChat that was like too big in China and then suddenly it went across the globe. It was just in China.
Right.
And if you know, you know kind of thing. So now people are like scrambling for these apps that like yeah. It's kind of weird and like kind of funny how like there was never really like an app that tried to rival TikTok.
What do you mean? All the apps did.
No, but like an app that started from scratch. Just for
Yeah,
that.
all of the others were just like Meta essentially trying
Yeah.
to copy
Or like maybe
TikTok
YouTube
and
Shorts,
then
but-
YouTube Shorts.
yeah.
Isn't it crazy what TikTok's done for social media? Like
Yeah.
prior to TikTok, short form video wasn't our primary like format to consume content. I just can't even imagine like going back to static posts being
The thing.
thing.
Yeah.
life was easier, I think.
Yeah, because I remember there was like an app called Storyfire or something, and they basically were trying to make TV shows in this like short form video format, and they got so much hate, and they were like, no one's gonna watch a TV show that's like 3 minutes long. Like,
wow.
no one's gonna
They were
wanna
onto it.
Yeah,
Are they still around?
I don't think so. They shut it down like the first year they came out because like people
Tragic.
there was just too much pushback on it.
And now people watch 10-minute
Yeah.
TikToks or short forms.
TV shows exclusive to TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be weird to see what the new algorithm looks like because I'm gonna be so real. My algorithm is so US based. It's so US centric that like people are now making fun of the fact that like they're gonna have to like deal with the country they live in's TikTok.
Yes,
Like,
that's true. I mean, I don't know if my whole For You page is US based, but definitely a large majority. But that's just because isn't everyone's?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you'd have to have a very, very specific niche For You page if you weren't consuming any US content.
I think that's the thing I'll miss the most as well about TikTok is that like how you know like when you see some wild ass fucking video on your For You page and then like the first top comment is always like I built this For You page brick by brick.
Yes.
Like the algorithm is so undefeated
so
on TikTok.
good.
And
It's so good.
it's weird that like it hasn't been replicated anywhere else. Like YouTube has had billions of users, way more data than TikTok has had from Musically, and it's
Yeah.
weird that like they haven't been able to like
To
crack
replicate
it.
that.
Yeah,
I mean, I've never really tried to scroll on what do you call it?
shorts.
YouTube Shorts. Yeah. So I mean, potentially there is like an algorithm there that will eventually know you,
Yeah.
but I've never explored it enough. Have you?
I've seen like okay, this is gonna be so funny, but my when my cousins came over, like that's all they did.
Really?
There was no TikTok, there was no Instagram Reels. It was purely YouTube Shorts.
How old are they?
7, 4, and 2.
Oh my god, that's where the kids are.
Yeah, and like fully like iPad babies, like with the fucking big thick case, just chilling on their tummy, just literally going. And like, they were so tuned in that like you'd call their name and they would not like respond to you.
I don't think I'd let my kids watch short form.
It's too like stimulating. I
It's too
feel like.
stimulating. Like I'm not like that granola that I wouldn't let my kids
Yeah.
watch TV or even YouTube videos, like long YouTube
Yeah.
videos. But short form, like
Yeah.
I can easily get addicted to that
Yeah.
and go down a rabbit hole. So like children,
Especially for that age range, because it's all like toy based, it's all like reviews, and it's all
right?
like
consumerist.
Yeah, like it's very Mr. Beast but for kids. So like the colors, the sounds, it's all like it's actual brain rot. I feel like
Yeah.
that's the OG brain rot. But
Kids creators are out here making bank on YouTube.
yeah, kids are profitable.
Very, but also kind of scary that that's the case. Like there's some
Yeah.
kids out here that support their entire family.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. It's
Scary.
weird. Yeah, it'll be you guys will be missed. American
Good
TikTok.
luck to the US based consumers, use of TikTok, but
Yeah.
also the creators. Like a lot of people built large followings, built their careers on TikTok. Yeah, I hope that they've posted
Yeah.
and built somewhat of an audience elsewhere. But yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting to see what happens to creators who live off TikTok.
Even
and that's
like-
their primary
yeah.
source of income.
Even like businesses and stuff. Like that's my
Very
like,
true.
Like small businesses that like have had a couple of videos go viral on TikTok and like that's their
And
whole
that's
audience.
their biggest platform.
Yeah.
So true.
Kinda
Well, might be time to turn to paid
Yeah.
on Meta.
Tap in with the attention seeker. They know their stuff.
Yep.
See?
We've got a really good ads offer going at the moment.
Yeah.
So get in touch. Free discovery call. 20
It's a
minutes.
BOGO as well. It's buy one, get one free. That's what they said. But dude, speaking of TikTok, there's this fucking trend that has been going crazy on TikTok, and I don't think anybody's For You page has seen it before. Like in the office, I feel like.
Right. Okay.
And it's
Show me.
basically these Japanese men that just dance like while like staring into the soul of the camera. And it's just this.
I've definitely never seen this before. Dance if you get no hose.
Me and Twin. But it's so weird. And like this is the OG video. Like
But it's all the same guy. So people are
Yeah.
just clipping him with
well,
their
it's
own
like this squad, yeah.
text.
Yeah.
Right.
Why it's blown up, I have no idea. I have like it's just these Japanese men in suits that are just like
I love that for them.
I was practicing the dance moves in the mirror yesterday.
Maybe the Japanese will take over your For You page.
Yeah, maybe. I hope so. At this rate.
It's not going to be the Kiwis.
I really hope it's not Kiwis. Like I hate to be like a toe poppy syndrome kind of guy right now. But
Oh, here we go.
I don't like the New Zealand For You page. I'm so sorry.
I think it's just the humor. Like, it's not your humor. So that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I also, I like some Kiwi consumers, but, the skit-based sort
Same.
of stuff isn't my humor.
Yeah.
So
No, same.
it just makes it a little bit
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
challenging.
And I'm sure
to
now
watch.
like the small creators will like rise up to the top. Like I feel like now is the perfect opportunity to like really like become a creator and like go all in.
That's true. Like, maybe the algorithm will go back to 2020 TikTok.
Yeah.
And it will become easy to blow up. And then Trump will come in, unban it, and
And
boom,
you're already set up.
you're a creator.
Yeah. It's a new gold rush.
Oh my God, I'm going to start posting.
Actually, though.
But
you
it also
should.
could be a great time to post on Instagram, honestly, because they might
Yeah.
make their algorithm really favorable, like TikTok did in 2020,
Yeah.
because they want everyone to turn to them
Yeah.
rather than these other options like Lemonade or
Yeah.
Red Note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, hop on the new apps. Tell us what you think about them. If you like them, if you don't.
Yeah. Give us your feedback.
And I'm sure they'll like tweak the apps like super
Yeah,
quickly. When like there's
absolutely.
like 50 million US users on the app, I'm sure they'll start tweaking it a bit for
Yeah.
them. So yeah.